All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh by Shem Shai, by Shema Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Now, this is a lesson on what's going on in Venezuela. The title is We're Starving to Death. City of Maracaibo symbolizes Venezuela's collapse. Right? And Venezuela is one of the Venezuelans are one of the 12 tribes of Israel. They go back to Asher. So the Lord jacking them up over there, man. You know, because they believe in a lot of them believe in the Christian doctrine. What's the name? Caesar Bonjour. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video.
Bienvenue à tous. Welcome to Reporters here on France 24. In this edition, we head to South America. Long before the COVID-19 pandemic, Venezuela was already at breaking point. The medical system there broken due to chronic shortages of the most basic things. Add to that power cuts, as well as a desperate shortage of food. Unless you have a bundle of US dollars stashed away, life can be extremely tough. Most say the policies of President Nicolas Maduro are to blame. Our reporter Romeo Longra has been to the city of Maracaibo, once the affluent hub of the state petrol industry. It's now a place of hardship and hunger.
Now I'm gonna get a precept on that real quick, because as you can see, they're going through hell. This is 2 Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the later time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." Right, man. And Venezuelans, actually, have been walking in great pride, man. You know, they're depending on their government. They're depending on Caesar Bonjour, which is so-called Jesus Christ, to rescue them out of their situations and take care of them and get them through their daily life. But we at the end of the kingdoms of this world, you know, and all hell is breaking loose all over the place, and a lot of them don't want to turn back to Yahweh Shai, man. So the Lord putting a lot of them to death, man.
Pasa para allá. Los discapacitados aquí, todos. Pasa para allá, camine para allá. Ya va, pero no se empujen, porque se caen y es peor. A los viejos que están allá haciendo la cola de las 7 de la mañana. Padre, en el nombre de Jesús. Te pedimos que santifiques los alimentos. Bendícelos en el nombre de Jesús.
They worshiping so-called Jesus Christ, man. I hope y'all can see it, man. My phone's starting to mess up. But what they get, them being did like that is what they deserve, man. This is Exodus chapter 20. I don't know. It's Exodus chapter 15, verse 11. It says, Exodus chapter 20, verse 3, it says, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." This Exodus chapter 15, verse 11. It says, "Who is like unto thee, O Yahweh, among the gods? Who is like thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders?" Right, man. So ain't no other God above Yahweh, you know. And ain't no other king above Yahushua, man. Hold on, let me see. All right, Slakia.
Listo. Ahí eran dos. Ya no me espero.
Maracaibo, Venezuela's second city, is a disaster area. Inflation has sent the cost of living skyrocketing. Now, just eating is a luxury.
Yo vengo solo. No, yo vengo con mi mamá. ¿Y vos? Yo vengo con mi abuelo. Niños, por favor.
Hay de todo, hay gente de la calle, gente viciosa, mujeres de familia. Quienes menos piensa uno que aquí hay mujeres también que son de hogares y vienen a buscar su alimentación aquí también.
La pensión no alcanza, la comida cuesta mucho dinero. Hay que escoger o se compra comida o se compra medicina.
El pueblo es el más abandonado en todo. Y eso nos preocupa a nosotros porque hay mucha cantidad de personas muriendo de hambre, complicadas porque caen en una enfermedad y se complican porque no están bien alimentadas. Mi amor.
At Big Lots, the neighborhoods we serve mean the world to us, and we're more inspired than ever by
Llegó tarde. Pregunte si está el niñito ahí, el desnutrido. Por aquí pueden pasar adelante. Buena, ¿cómo están ustedes? El caso de bebé fue que el de niño ¿de qué edad? De 8 meses le dio una meningitis. Ella buscó un médico para que le ayudara a bajarle una fiebre. Por la falta de médico y de atención, al niño le dio una meningitis. Y quedó en ese extremo. ¿Y cómo está la bebé? ¿Ya se le quitó la diarrea que tenía?
Sí, está bien.
¿Y cómo se está alimentando? ¿Y toma leche?
A veces cuando consigo
Alfredo is 18 months old. Malnourished, he also suffers from acute dehydration.
Hola, Alfredo. Si querés le quito la franelita. Porque aquí en la comunidad hay muchos niños en estos casos así. Es que todo por la desatención. El gobierno no ha querido ver, se ha hecho la vista gorda con estos casos. Madres sufriendo en silencio. ¿Ya fueron? ¿Quién fue a buscar el agua? Buena.
Every day, Carolina visits her most vulnerable neighbors.
This was coming to America, man. People think they got it bad now because they got to stay in their houses. The more and more Esau lets them outside, the worse they become. That's why the Lord going to destroy this place, America, man. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." You know, so.
26-year-old Miguel has hydrocephalus.
Desde ayer vine, hace 2 días vine. Soñé con la mamá y vine, le trae una harina y unos granos.
They don't even know that that's how the Lord deal with them. It's in their visions and in their dreams. But they would know if they would come back to him.
Busquen para que le pongan.
Hidden in their homes, the most fragile are dying a slow death.
from the elderly to sick children to the mentally disabled, like this woman. The country's healthcare system is in ruins, so the sick stay where they are.
En estos momentos nuestros hospitales se han convertido en campos de exterminios, donde ya el paciente en estos momentos casi ni van a los hospitales, ya prefieren morir en sus casas. Porque en los hospitales pues no hay nada, no hay medicamentos, no hay insumos, no hay agua, no hay luz, porque el servicio público es un caos.
Dora is a surgeon and a
That's what's coming to America.
member of a healthcare union. She accuses the government of covering up the scale of the crisis as the military keeps watch over hospital entrances.
Ellos no dejan ingresar a los periodistas, a personas que vengan a protestar, nada. Revisan y si encuentran cámaras y tal, se lo quitan. Y hasta pueden poner preso a la persona. Usted tiene que ingresar disfrazado de médico.
There's been a bus accident, and the emergency room is overwhelmed. The injured pile up in dirty hallways. 18 have already died. The number grows as the hours pass.
Right, so I'm gonna stop right there. Salaki, give me 1 second. All right, this second Ezra chapter 16, verse 14. It says, "Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth." Right, the plagues is the pandemics that's going on, the famines that's going on. What else? Just to name a few. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. So these plagues gonna always be here, man. These plagues not going away. This whole pandemic situation that's going on in America, man, this stuff might continue until they put it into the next couple phases, besides the whole money system situation. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Right, and the only person that can deliver you out of this type of stuff is Yahweh Shema Shai, man. It says the beginning of sorrows, and you see that's what the whole world going through, and that's what this clip is about. And great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of their scourges. Right, so what's going on in Venezuela, what Asher is, because they're the 12 tribes of Israel, is these famines and stuff, man, and them going through straight poverty. lack of medicine, etc., man, because they don't want to adhere to Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So this gonna keep going on. It's gonna keep getting worse until Yahweh Shai comes back and put the world back in order, man. Let me read verse 19 again. It says, "Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness." But they still gonna be calling on Jesus Christ. They still gonna be praying to Jesus, probably even more now than what they have been praying because of everything they're going through. Nor be always mindful of the scourges, man. So that's what they get, man. And for you Asherites, y'all got people that's going through this. It's because y'all not waking up, man. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 verse 28. "There be spirits that are credited for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance." Right, man. So what's going on with these people? It's because that's the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai, But with that being said, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well. And salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.